Once COVID hit, I mean, obviously we had an incredible finish to pre-COVID with playing an NCAA tournament and everything like that. And then, like 4 days later, the world came to an end. And so with that, I mean, when you're not allowed to be around people for virtually a year and a half, you just kind of lose those little small parts of who you are and what your program's about, what you value. And so this year we're really trying to get it back. We're talking about, the little things, whether it be hard work, be a great teammate, all those different things. And the guys, our attitude's been really, really good in the preseason. Now, human nature is when there's a little bit of adversity, that's when you kind of revert to some previous tendencies. So we're gonna test that here in this upcoming week. But I feel pretty good about where we're at culture-wise.
I think sort of like the locker room and the chemistry is one of the biggest things, and also taking the weight room a lot more serious than we have in the past few years. I feel like we're all getting in there, taking it serious, really taking pride in it, and we're all like using motivation to build off each other and sort of take that and hope it translates to the floor for the season.
I just want to make sure the young guys get adjusted to the program, and we're coming off a losing season, so we got to kind of change our culture and what we had from last year. So it's a whole different, like we're trying to go to a whole different mindset. So it's tough, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, but I think the young guys are starting to adjust.
They definitely are unique in their own way. They bring something to the table in their own way, and I think they're all fitting into the system really well. Obviously, it's going to take time to learn everything that Coach wants to teach, and it's definitely going to take some time. It's not going to be smooth all the time, but that's what us old guys are for, to teach them along the way, and I think they're fitting in really well so far.
Well, we wanted that, and that was something that we really talked about going into the recruiting classes. Hey, let's bring in some gym rats. When center basketball is going really, really well, we have gym rats. Matt Nestidi would get shots up like that. Danny Noe would get shots up like that. Thomas Brett, Greg Ross was a great example too. So we noticed that, hey, when we have gym rats, our program flows and it's where we want it to be. And in this year, the guys are working hard. Now the next step is taking what they do in that practice situation and put it into when the lights come on. And some of that is youth and having to fight through that, but eventually it's going to happen. The good thing for us is Thursday, Saturday, and then back on Wednesday, we have 3 home games. And with a young team, a really good student crowd, student support would really, really help this group. So hoping everybody comes out on those 3 nights.